Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to Dutch braid your own hair. It's really pretty simple, but hopefully the tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you help you to understand a little better how to do it. Sometimes we can do it on other people, but then when we get to do it on ourselves, we're kind of like, what's going on? But hopefully this helps you. So I like to braid my hair when it's wet. I just get better control of my sections that way. So I always braid my hair when it's wet. So I'm just gonna spray it down a little bit here with the Pulp Riot leave-in conditioner, just to soften it up a little bit. And we're just gonna brush that through real quick. Okay, and once that's done, you can either do one braid, obviously, or two braids. I typically like to do two, so I'm just gonna part my hair really quick for you guys. Right down the middle is how I do it. Then what you're gonna wanna do when you get your hair sectioned, if you're doing two braids, is clip off the one side. Just like that. So you have the one side down. This is gonna be the side that we start with. So to start, I'm gonna take my rat tail comb and I'm gonna create a small little triangle right here for the sectioning, just like that. And this is gonna be the hair that I start with. So I'm gonna kind of comb this in between my fingers. And I'm gonna split this into 3 sections just like that. Just like that. So I'm gonna take this one section in between my thumb and my pointer finger, the other section with my middle finger, and this section I'm gonna grab with this thumb and pointer finger. So the first section here I have with my thumb and pointer finger, I'm gonna cross under and grab with my middle finger. At the same time, I'm gonna cross this section under. We're just gonna swap those, just like that, okay? So you always wanna get your braid started, so I'm gonna do that a few times before I add any hair. Okay, so I did that like 3 times, I think, just there. So I have these sections gripped with my fingers, and this third section is just kind of chilling right now with the rest of the hair. So what I'm gonna do is pick up some hair with my thumb, add it to that piece, and grab this section with my middle finger. So now this section here is gonna be down, and I'm gonna grab with my thumb, add to it, and grab the underneath section with my middle finger, just like that. One thing I really like to do as I'm braiding is just kind of like comb these sections through with my fingers. As I'm braiding, it just keeps your sections nice and clean. So again, this section's down and just chilling. This is the section I have to add to now. This hand has 2 sections in it. So this one I'm just gonna grab with my thumb, add to that section, and then grab with my middle finger. And I'm just gonna continue this, I'll let you watch. So when you get to about there in the braid, you're gonna wanna remember to keep that nice and tight up against your head. So just keep pulling these sections, combing through a little bit to keep them nice and tight. You want it as close to your head as you can get it until you're not pulling hair from your head anymore. Okay, so once I get to about right there, I like to change my grip and bring this forward. Make sure you don't lose your sectioning right here. It's really easy to do so. So I still have my 3 separate strands. And then from here on out, it's just a traditional braid. So there's what that looks like finished. I'm gonna do the other side and just let you watch. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close. And when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. Okay, so I have my braids done. At this point, what I like to do is I like to take my comb and kind of clean up these sections here on the side, just like this. We're just kind of marrying all of those sections together so it doesn't look like any breaks in the sectioning. What I like to do at this point, because I don't like my braids nice and tight like this, I will go through and I will just start to pull out the braid to give it a more lived-in look. And I always like to pull these little sections down here. That's just me. You can pull more, you can pull less. Totally up to you. So this is the final result. And that is how you Dutch braid your hair. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope you were able to find some new tips and tricks to make your life easier when attempting to Dutch braid your hair the next time. And thank you so much for watching my video. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic day.